my blockchain solution is to integrate XRP's ledger, Ripple's ledger, into the banking system that we have today. So our current banking system, we're looking at days on end waiting for transactions to clear because you have five separate you've got three intermediaries and you've got your customers, customer A, customer B. You've got a clearinghouse, the Swift system, clearinghouse, federal bank, customer. Long process, it's quite inefficient. We need to improve it because we have the technology now. So the banking system right now, it'll be just everything. It'd be deposits of checks. You're looking at loans, payments, investments, cross-border transactions as well, as I said. And we look at essentially all commercial banks and including central and investment digital as well. So you've got JP Morgan, Revolut, Federal Reserve of America and RBA for us, NAB, ANZ. So essentially every bank will be involved if we can integrate this into our financial system. So traditional banking will rely on intermediaries, but you've also got issues that come up like slow processing, human error, fraud risks, and high costs, which is all sub-ideal. With XRP, you have very, very low, you've got percentage, sub 1% of transaction fees. It does not take a lot. Ripple enables trustless peer-to-peer settlement, but it also reduces dependence on intermediaries. So we're looking at reducing the time through that as well. So essentially what we do in the Ripple ledger, we use a decentralized, shared, authorized cross-border payment system. So you've got everything is timestamped, you've got encryption, validated and permanently stored. It cannot be changed. And essentially the smart contract, I'll introduce smart contracts, what they are. So it's like you have a signature, but it's digital. So you've got customer A and customer B, smart contract, sign, it's all good. So the business model I chose was a Ripple Consortium blockchain, a private network of cryptocurrency exchange, where it's not really involving the public ledger because that will be slower, because you've also got just day traders, you've got leverage traders. It's a very volatile market, prices will change quickly. So if you have a private ledger, then it will be a pegged price, or we could use a stable coin like RLUSD. So my technical design, you've got the participants, mainly auditors, regulators, the commercial banks, your customers that are using the banking apps. We've got three nodes. So banks validating the transactions, making sure everything is all right, their systems are up and nothing's going wrong. The central bank supervising, making sure no transactions are really suspicious or really bouncing back or trying to get pulled back. And the regulators just making sure everything's in spec, everything's according to financial regulations of Australia. Our block structure, we've got block hash, which timestamps. You've got the previous block hash where you can look at transactions from a couple minutes ago, because every block will have a certain amount of transactions. But if you're going to be putting that much pressure on the Ripple ledger, a lot of the transactions will be going through and you'll be creating a lot of blocks. So we also include the smart contracts in here as well. But now we'll talk about my consensus mechanisms. I brought two: practical Byzantine fault tolerance and proof of authority. So that's essentially just integrating your smart contracts and making sure that everything is not getting done without proof of an individual behind a transaction. Our security is top notch. We have encrypted identities, private and public keys for, let's say, administrators and like public use, so transactions. MFA, multi-factor authentication, so making sure everything's done by double checking your like the person sending the money. We don't want anyone taking from a certain person's account who doesn't have permissions. And our smart contracts just automate the payments, loans, interest, compliance, and our cross-border settlements.